have uncovered yet another mountain of evidence that will bring me to the presence of the Muse. Light-skinned Sherlock Holmes has been working tirelessly, day and night, pouring his blood, sweat, and tears in various wine glasses and drinking them to fuel his body like thunder and Thor, because I will put a stop to all of this tomfoolery. I don't know who this dude Antonio is. I know damn well who sent him. I don't know who Antonio is. I don't know who he thinks he is. I don't know if he thinks he can get away from me, but Antonio, I've got both of my eyeballs on you, and I'm watching you. Cynical Critic is in a dire situation. This is an emergency. All hands on deck. We must mobilize. Why the Paradox Files is an underrated masterpiece. So the last Cynical video we watched was an unlisted video where Antonio did some very bad things to our guy Cynical, bro. I don't know what he did, okay? I'm hearing things that Antonio implanted his seed within Cynical, but we're on the whole wrong website if that's the case, dude. And apparently this is like the actual full video, and this the other one was like a missing piece, dude. I don't know, we're getting full context here, bro. Critics? Has it always been plural? Has that always been a thing? Has it? I thought it was just Cynical Critic. Has there always been an S? Has Antonio just officially inserted himself into the critical universe?
Hey everyone, I'm your host, the Cynical Critic.
And I'm Antonio, your other Cynical Critic. The Paradox Files is the latest installment in the popular Paradox.
Paradox! And we seen the try it! Antonio, who are you?
Franchise.
Well, I still don't know what that is on the bed, dude. I don't know what that is. It looks like food. Is this an offering? What is that behind you? I don't know what it is, but it's organic. It's organic, and it looks like it came from Costco, dude. I'm getting all the clues here. We've got Sonic. We know, right? We know the blue rat. We know he's involved somehow. Right? We got Hamilton. Let me find out Alexander Hamilton has a hand in this, dude.
The movie follows Detective Jones and his sidekick Mahoney as they try to hunt down a notorious serial killer.
Their investigation leads them down a deep rabbit hole where they discover a secret alien invasion is actually behind the killings.
When it came out in 2019, it actually...
A secret invasion behind the killings. Where have I heard that before, Antonio?
Alien invasion is actually behind the killings.
When it came out in 2019, it actually had a pretty harsh critical reception.
But today, instead of just being cynical, we're going to discuss how the Paradox Files is actually an underrated masterpiece.
Nope, something ain't right. Something ain't right, dude. Cynical and Antonio have been sitting here for how long now? Just absolutely shitting on every movie that is discussed in every single one of these videos, and now you want to give praise? On Paradox? After what we've experienced with Paradox? I'm on to you, Antonio. Stop looking at him like that, dude. You're creeping me out.
The Paradox franchise was created by HMF Entertainment as a way to tell...
I feel like we already knew that, dude, but...
The Paradox franchise was created by HMF Entertainment as a way to tell disconnected stories about a sci-fi alien invasion, all while building to a larger cinematic universe.
The franchise is also notorious for its creative and mysterious marketing campaign, even going so far as to create alternate reality games to promote the movies.
Now, it's well known that these movies were taken from different scripts and different films that were in development and then changed at the last second in order to fit into the Paradox franchise.
This is actually a really clever way to incorporate different ideas and voices into one franchise, making the original idea...
Can somebody get this man an ibuprofen, please? Some Robitussin, bro? I don't know, some, what do the kids drink these days? Codeine, bro? Crack? Something, dude. Something to take the edge off, bro. He's suffering. Antonio, what did you do?
Even better.
What is on the bed?
Now, some people have complained that by adding aliens and sci-fi elements to these movies that it made them feel inconsistent and convoluted, but that is just flat out wrong.
Take the Paradox Files, for example. Originally, it was just a basic, predictable detective movie called The Murder Files. We've seen these types of movies hundreds of times, and we don't need to see another one.
So the movies became much better when HMF Entertainment bought the rights to it and had scenes that explained that the paradox...
Antonio, dude, you just got a face. I just want to
and had scenes that
I just want to
paradox aliens
do bad things to it
that were behind the murders.
Adding aliens to a gritty crime drama really subverts the audience's expectations and provides an experience that's much more engaging than just another...
Can you stop talking to me like that, dude? I feel like this is reading time, and I'm sitting in a circle on a green carpet while you read Dr. Seuss to me. I shat my pants, bro, and I've been sitting in it for 20 minutes, bro, waiting for you to finish.
Mystery.
But unfortunately, people weren't a fan of the changes made by the studio, and so this masterpiece of a film got wrongfully hated on, with some people even begging the studio to release the original cut.
Release them?
Come on, guys. If a studio is going to interfere with a movie, obviously they have a good reason to, and we should just trust that the movie's going to be better for it. I mean, the original Murder Files...
I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. I don't know. Weren't we just talking about this? When the big name studios get a hold of something, they just completely trash it, demolish it, and ruin its integrity and its initial charm. You know what I mean? We were just talking about that. And now you're getting HMF all of a sudden, dude, and now it's like, oh yeah, we should trust them, bro. Yeah, HMF, they know exactly what they're talking about.
Be better for it. I mean, the original Murder Files would have been way worse. Mark?
The phone call! I remember! He got a phone call, right? He got a phone call and he started screaming belligerently, dude. Made me really proud of Mark, dude. I remember. And that's when Antonio implanted his seed.
I have to take this.
I remember.
Hey everyone, sorry about that. Mark has some family stuff to deal with, so I'm gonna be finishing off this episode myself.
Family. Did somebody's mom have cancer? Whose was that? Or was that the other guy? Cause there's still another guy, isn't there? What happened to the other guy? You know the other guy at the very beginning, right? Somebody getting pushed off of a building. Somebody getting pushed off a building. You know, at the very beginning of this of these shenanigans. Right? It was Mark, and it wasn't this dweeb. It wasn't this bozo. It was somebody else. Right? And we was Anthony. Anthony! What happened? What's the status on him? Have we found out if he actually did plummet to death, or what's the deal with that, dude? Cause I thought, remember the whole song thing, right? Songs like, oh, it could always be worse, right? Serenading. Right, and then somebody, right, the emails, You remember the emails, right? No Hillary? The emails. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Or am I tripping? Is this just a figment of my imagination? Has the Muse implanted its seed into me, bro? Because I swear to God, there's another player here that we just completely forgot about. What happened to the other guy? I'm not tripping, dude. I didn't forget. Remember the emails?
That Mark has some family stuff to deal with, so I'm going to be finishing off this episode myself. In conclusion, The Paradox Files is an honestly underrated...
Oh my God! The organic thing! It's gone! It was consumed. What was that, dude? I think it was a beverage. There was a liquid in there. What was organic?
Masterpiece.
I'll tell you what's not organic. That damn Muse.
Owing directly to its inclusion in the Paradox franchise. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications. I'm sure all you haters will be as toxic as always. I've been your cynical critic. Stay cynical!
Preview.
Antonio, you will not be getting... Why is there Pikachu titties? Antonio, you will not be getting away with this on my watch!